Careface CVP. Careface CVP. Subscribe, like, comment, and let the whole world know of Careface CVP.
CVP, Careface Video Productions.
Happy birthday to you, LaRose. Happy birthday to LaRose. Happy birthday to Winston. Happy birthday to Winston. 87. Happy birthday to you. All right. Dr. Winston LaRose. 87 birthday.
70.
Are you 80? Whose video was that? All right. All right.
Big up Mr. Winston LaRose and his 87th birthday.
Big up Careface CVP. You need to support this channel.
Mr. LaRose, another year with you again.
Yes,
Give
sir.
thanks and praise here with Careface CVP. Yes, I want to know, like, how old are you right now?
Today, October 10th, 2024, I've just turned the clock on 87 years of age. And so I was born in the year 1937, beautiful Sunday, October day. And here the sun is shining. I want to thank you, Colin, for having been involved. You've come to quite a few of these celebrations. And I respect you tremendously for having come all the way just to do this, considering that you've been having some challenges physically and so on, and you've been doing this consistently from year after year. The future is in the hands of the younger generation. So whatever I have been doing, I hope that people like yourselves and others will step forward and take over some of those responsibilities and the positions that go with them. It's really so important. This is a beautiful October day, and we've been fortunate because even though it was a little bit chilly early on, it's warming up a little bit. We haven't had the birthday cake yet, but that's coming, I hear, and some food to eat, and I'm getting hungry. But I can't say enough thank yous to you for showing this kind of commitment and to the dedication. Hail to Jane and Finch, and here to the people of Jane and Finch. You have helped to create the legacy that I have now inherited. And I want to thank all the people of Jane and Finch, particularly the younger generation on boards, so they can be inspired to know that no matter what is said that is negative about the Jane and Finch, there's good in Jane and Finch. Good comes out of it as well. Thank you.
Give thanks.
Blessed
So
to you.
let me ask you one more question again. So where did you get this name Jane and Finch from? It really sounds like a gangster name when you say Jane and Finch. You know what I mean? Like a bad man thing.
The place was considered to be a gangster location, and all the criminal activity and people were shooting and killing each other. And that's the reason why I came there in 1994. I saw that in the Caribbean newspaper, Share, and I said, that place can't really be as bad. And if it is, then there's a reason why that's happening. That's when I made the commitment to come to Jane Finch and do whatever I needed to do in order to help to salvage Jane Finch. But you know, Colin, what is happening? Jane Finch is being transformed. At the intersection, both of the malls, the Jane and Finch Mall and the York Gate Mall, are going to be completely redeveloped. At the Jane and Finch Mall, they're planning several condo towers on that site, recreational spaces, and a new mall. That's all going to happen within 5 years. And then we're expecting that there's the light rail rapid transit is almost finished and ready to go. Before the end of the year, we should be having light rail transit that will rapidly take people from the subway all the way over to the airport. So this is a place to come back to. I would like to see people of African descent, black people specifically, starting to inherit some of the good things that now was being associated with the Jane Finch area, because others will come in and black people won't even be remembered for having been present. So it's the younger generation. I want to say to you, the younger generation, ensure that you know that it's the black people, youth in particular, who helped to make this place the kind of place that it is. And I'm pleased that I've been able to be some kind of an inspiration to them and to yourselves who might be watching this. Come in, make Jane Finch the great, glorious space that it is. And I want to thank everybody who's come out today to help me celebrate this 87th birthday.
Oh my God! Happy birthday to
Happy birthday, dear Winston.
Uh-oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay! You're not gonna count? Are you one? We're not gonna get there.
I am so pleased that Colin, this is his 5th or more years coming to witness my birthday ceremonials, and today he's recording and me here at York University at the Track and Field Center. And I want to thank you for having consistently supported me in this way, Colin. And I want to extend a great degree of welcome to the CareFace CBP, and that's a video production organization. And Colin has been the creator, the founder, and the originator of that. I'm happy to be on this channel, and I expect that hopefully this will be part of the historical legacy that he would have been able to capture, having come to my 87th birthday celebration and documenting it. So thank you for all you've been doing. I want to wish you health and strength. I want the best for you to see you enjoying success in life, in all health as well as any kind of entrepreneurial activity in which you're engaged. So thank you much again. And it's time to warm up a little bit. It's not as cool as it was early on. It's a bright day.
Yeah, it's getting warmer.
We've been fortunate for the last few years. We've always had the sun come out and relatively mild, so it's been great. Thank you so much, Colin. So we're just going to head over to the NIA Center for the Arts now.
Yes.
And continue what we're doing down there.
All right. Mr. LaRose was gonna eat him too, you know.
On your marks! I'm the one setting!
1, 2, 3. Go.
Come on, Winston! Hey! Woo!
And the winner is Mr. LaRose, yeah!
The winner is the Winston 87 years! 40 years
Yes, my brother, how do you feel running against Mr. Winston LaRose?
It's a real honor, a real special moment
Who's working the
in
camera?
my lifetime to race against
All right, let me get it, bro. You look a little tired after the run.
Okay. Ready to go?
1, 2, 3.
Lock this.
Okay, if everybody wants to say anything, say now. I'll take a quick video.
Video now.
On this 24th day of October 2024, I'm with friends, with family, with people who really care about me and the work I've done and the work I'm currently doing. They care that I'm also healthy. I can't be, this is family really. So all the folks who are here, we've got Peter on my left, we've got Carol, we've got Grace, and
Jean.
I don't know, let's get over to
Janet.
And Janet's been a long time friendship of daughter. We're closely with them over many years. And of course, Jeannie, Peter, Colin, and Mr. Marcus himself, Anthony Marcus, who lives in Waterloo, had to be here. Wanted to make sure my godson, Prince King, who now he's just past his 13th, and look at the young man, he's already grown up, and almost as tall as his father. Milton came all the way from Panama. He's the man who has done a biographical representation of me. He's written a book called Mr. Jane and Finch, and of course KB, who has a remarkable hockey club in Brampton, and you might want to say the name in a little while, but I think it's really important for me to acknowledge this October 10th day, 2024 at York University, because at 87 years old, I don't even know whether my memory will be working well next year, but I'm taking a year at a time, because right now I'm functioning well. I can still move, talk, my memory is clear, and this has been a wonderful gathering. I want to wish all of you success in your own futures, particularly for Prince King, because he's had many years ahead of him yet. I want to wish you success in everything you undertake, and whatever it might be, professionally and otherwise. And Milton, I want to wish you an extended, pleasant holiday, and that you can get back and safety. I'm looking forward to my visit to Panama this year, and everything else that is any good things that are happening to me. Any little thing is a good thing, just so that I can breathe. I'm happy. So thank you very much, one and all, Mr. Jane and Finch, or Winston LaRose, if you.
I must make a correction there. It's the 10th of October, 2024, not the 24th, Dr. Winston LaRose. I didn't want to break you, right?
You mean, so, I actually said that?
Yeah, you said the 24th.
You see what's happening to you when you get to be 87,
okay,
right?
so the 10th, it's a beautiful day here at York University. It's a beautiful day here at York University. October 10, 2024. Whether rain, sleet, snow, wind, rain, we're here. This is where the big man celebrates his birthday every October the 10th. It doesn't matter what day it falls on. And the heavens has opened, the sky, it's beautiful, nice sunshine. You know, it was a very cold day, but after the warm up and all that. But the main thing is that his friends and family and supporters were all here to celebrate with him. 87 years old, young man. Right? So this is a year just to inspire young people. That means when you're retired, you're not expired, and you just want to send that message. So keep staying fit, staying active, and also be useful and active member of your community. York University here, Dr. Winston LaRose, Mr. Jane and Finch, and Dr. Winston LaRose want to extend his warm love, wishes, blessings for everyone that have supported him over the last 30 years here in Jane and Finch. The man himself, Mr. Jane and Finch. What a beautiful day.
I would be remiss if I did not say that I have 2 honorary doctorates. One is from Northern Caribbean University in Jamaica, and of course the other one is from the University of Toronto. The President of Emerita Gertier himself phoned me privately to tell me that he had gone to his board and recommended that I receive an honorary doctorate from the University of Toronto. And that's been about 3 or 4 years ago now. So I'm delighted, I'm well pleased. And this is what being good, doing community work, this is part of what you could enjoy if you commit yourself to helping others, whether it's in this country or elsewhere. But it's really important that people know that when you're doing things with a good heart, that there's always reward waiting. I have already discovered that. Thank you all, and thank all my friends.
No good work will never be unnoticed. Bless up Dr. Winston LaRose, 87th birthday, strong, earth strong.
Yes, sir.
All right, cha-cha.
A man that's given me an opportunity to come under his wing in the last couple years. I've been able to bring him in some areas where he said, you know what, KB, I never thought that there'd be a time where I could say, oh, I never did this or I never did that. And that's been really exciting to me. Bringing him to his first hockey game, introducing him to the game of hockey that I love so much. Just having long conversations about life, about business, about history. You know, it's just been a privilege to be under your wing and learn from you. And I'm so happy that we have another year that we can celebrate in your good health. Still looking like you can outrun anybody that dares come on the track, and proud to see that. I brought my best today to make sure that I can compete at least, and still you still left me in the dust. But I just want to give you your flowers while you can still smell them, and just let you know how many people that you've inspired, that you continue to inspire generation on generation to people that have become leaders in their own right, in their own forefront, you know? So just want to thank you for being amazing.
Because you are a trailblazer in that area.
When it comes to the hockey, that's something I really want to say thank you, because I walked into this crazy world of hockey as an owner, you know, in a 100-year-old league. And there was many times when, you know, they tried to discredit us, tried to downplay us, and you walked in the fire with me, stood strong, represented me, made me stand up when I might have wanted to take a back step, but you never let that happen, and gave me the confidence that I needed to keep pushing forward when it came to those things, you know, putting your name on the presidency, you know, and it's been amazing, and I appreciate you.
In the walking in the footsteps of the great black hockey trailblazers, Willie O'Ree.
Yeah.
And who's the other great?
Herb Carnegie.
Herb Carnegie of
right.
all people.
Yeah.
And here's a young black man, hockey player, and he has his own hockey company, and he met some resistance. I had to attend that board meeting with him, and that the board members know, they were all white, that he's here to stay, and that hockey league is going to be a successful in Ontario, in Canada, and perhaps around the world.
And you know what they said to me? Because they knew they wanted to cook me. And they said to me, they said, man, you're smart. You're smart for bringing that guy. You know, because they knew they wanted to try to carry on a little bit of funny business, but they knew that I was backed and that I was protected by, you know, a wise veteran gentleman that had to be respected when he sat in the room. So I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I hope that I can inspire the next generation and do my part and give back and be part of the future of not only hockey, but raising young men, young entrepreneurs, young student athletes, you know, from Canada to around the world.
But say a little bit about Grace, because she never gets in this memory, and about your son and all that. Talk about you with this historic legacy.
Yeah.
And of course, Mr. K.B. Beals from your hockey club, sir.
Royals Athletics Academy and Buccaneers Sports and Entertainment.
And where are you located?
We're located internationally, but mainly we work out of Brampton, Ontario.
Well, it's not too often we see a black hockey president, and he's coach, he's president, everything in one, and also mentor to the youth. So he's doing a trailblazing here in Canada, right? And he's standing on the shoulders of the few black hockey greats that you know, goes on before him, and he's there to take up that baton. So he has a big shoes to follow from those greats. So it's great that you continue that inspiring work in hockey here in Canada, which, as I said, probably is the first I'm seeing a black hockey executive. So this is really a special gentleman here. So all the best on your sport establishment, Jane and Finch. And of the last icon of Let's one of founder of our community here in Jane and Finch. And also look at Jamaica, because he was a gentleman established the Kiddies Carnival in Eglinton Avenue, and then on to Jane and Finch, York Gate Mall. The Hip Hop Summit in Canada, first Hip Hop Summit, Get Your Money Right Summit, and also the Pan Am Torch Relay going through Jane and Finch, and also the two bus load of people going to Ottawa to commemorate Black History Month, which was spearheaded by Dr. Jean Augustine, and also the Million Man March. So this gentleman
it's my birthday today, October 10th, and I was born in 1937, so we're in the year 2024. I'm at a very important place here in the city of Toronto. It's called the Innis Center for the Arts. And this center was developed and set up by a remarkable young person in our community, in our city, in our country. And her name is Miss Alika Mark. And Alika has been very creative. We have seen this space and have always been impressed with the magnitude of the work that has been done to recreate it and make it what it is currently. So I want to congratulate you on the creativeness and the ability, but more or less the foresight to build this legacy piece in the city of Toronto, right in the heart of the city, on a very important street. And so
thank you so much for those kind words. You know, I think the importance of having someone like you, an elder who has been through so much, who has worked so deeply in our community, who has worked to elevate voices in our community, ensure those who are most marginalized are seen, are heard, are valued. I know you can deeply appreciate what kind of impact this space can have, both in our communities and beyond. And so I know it brings you much pride to see us dream bigger and realize our dreams, things that I'm sure you dreamt about, you know, in your earlier days. and you've realized so much in your time here and been able to give so much to the community. So I'm happy and honored that you're able to both see this space and see it come to life in your time, and as well be able to visit it and enjoy it today. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Dr. LaRose, happy birthday, Mr. Jane and Finch.
Happy birthday.
87. Yeah, what a blessing. And this is Peter Blake, and I'm from here at this beautiful center here, the Nia Center for the Arts at Oakwood and Fawn. And what's the number here?
524 Oakwood Avenue.
524 Oakwood Avenue. And if you haven't checked this place out as yet, it's breathtaking. Staff is so warm and welcoming. And this book, you can actually do your booking here, right? To come and tour, right? Warm staff. Make it a home away from home in Liquor, Jamaica. The Nia Center for the Arts. One of Toronto, best kept secret. And tell your friends to come and visit. And of course, I'm here with Miss Alika Hall. And your title here?
I'm the executive director.
Brought to you by Careface CBP. Subscribe, like, comment, and let the whole world know about us. Careface CBP.